Hello, ghosties. This is Pheno, and today we are back with some more Moonlighter. I'm very excited to be back and playing Moonlighter. I adore everything about this game, and I'm going to continue adoring everything about this game because this game is stupendous. I love it. It is so good. I look forward to playing this pretty much anytime I'm coming to play this. It is the evening. To my recollection, since the last time. What up, Worm Fury? How's it going? How are you tonight? Or I guess afternoon for you. To my recollection, we are on our wonderful little way to the 4th dungeon for the first time ever to see just what we can make happen there. Obviously, we have to... No entry? There we go. Tell me no entry, stupid sign! I can go wherever I want. I can do whatever I want. Hot, 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 hot. Ooh, this place is kind of cool. Alright. Punch, punch. I gotta get back in the groove. Alright, so the robot's not too bad. Music is awesome. Nice. I've never played that, but I've heard good things. Alright, so these guys, they hit hard. The baddies hit hard here. That is for sure. What? Rock punch! I am Pheno, and I will roar. Oh, we're already in level 2. Alright, probably not a great idea. You know what? Why am I doing that? I have a bow. I was always like I was a console gamer, so I missed out on a lot of those games that were like PC exclusive back in the day. Whether that's for the best or not, I don't really know. Whew. These baddies, they ramp up quick. Let's grab this and let's get out of here. Whoops, what did I just do? I just sold a bunch of stuff. What is happening right now? My button's not working right. They kept soling all my stuff. That's interesting. Maybe? I don't know. It worked for my menu, so I don't know. I don't really know how practical that would be. Come on in, everybody. Come buy stuff. Come on. So it'll probably be a shorter stream tonight. It's been a fairly long week for me so far, so we're gonna chill out and see what happens with the evening, I think. But we probably won't make it until 9. We'll see. We will see. We will play until I fall asleep. Not really. But until I feel like I need to fall asleep. That guy's not a criminal, is he? He looks maybe a little criminalish. Yay! Look how much money we already made. We had like 1,000. And now we have like 125,000. It's a pretty good turnaround, I think. I don't know what else is desert related. I think that's it. I don't want to sell any of my science stuff. I want to keep it for my new gear. I see you, crook. See you. You not get my stuff. I'm coming for my tip. Don't go anywhere. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. I see you, little burgle brat. But it's late, so get out. We are closed. Yay! Alright, so we made a fortune. I'm very happy about the $206,000 we just, like, made overnight. We are starting to get low on, like, just space. I guess this chest isn't too bad. Save all the loot. Alright, so let's go stock up on some potions. And see if we're close to buying maybe some thunder fists. I know we need quite a bit more money. There we go. So we're all potioned up. Our fisticuffs are doing well, but let's... We also have new gear we can start heading toward. Alright, so we're close to this. We need a lot of money to obtain it, but we are on the right path. Same with this guy. So we need the same stuff for that. We still haven't upgraded our sword and shield, but we don't really use it right now, so I'm not super concerned. But I do really want this. That kind of looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. Look at those little stone slots on it. All right. All right, so this is what we're aiming for, is to get what I assume is the Thunder. I'm assuming that's a lightning bolt, not a tornado. Although, I guess it could go either way, but it's called the Tech Dungeon, so come on, it's probably a tornado. I'm joking, it's a tornado. The lightning bolt, and we're going to eventually obtain it. The good news is it seems that we can actually survive. Compared to when we jumped to the fire dungeon, the difficulty spike, like, just was not having it. However, it does look like we can at least survive floor 1 and 2 with the variations of what we have seen. Obviously, the bow is going to be a nice little friend to us while we're in here. All the loot. All right. Oh, new lore? Guardians. Not to be confused with guards. Nope. Guards. Small. Guardians. Giant. Giant creatures at the bottom of the dungeons in the front of in front of the giant chests. I have yet to get past a single one. No one has. I don't think anyone else has even seen the Desert and Tech Guardians. That honor is all mine. 1 point to the crazy one they call Crazy Pete. I do wonder what treasures lay hidden behind them, though. That strange orange creature seems to be only interested in the Guardians. Alright, so I'm assuming... my guess is that these Guardians that they're referring to in the orange creature are... the final, like the final baddies, like end game. If we manage to make it through to end game. Oh. The cute little blue slimes are kind of adorable. They're like little raindrops that are trying to kill me. Yo, thanks, Dave. Silly slime. Get shot, nerd. All right. The music in here is interesting. These creatures are truly monstrous, appearing as golems, but made of iron and the wicked blue energy. The energy pains as fire or poison but leaves no mark of injury. Alright, it's working now, so my stuff's not selling. Has anyone else encountered this gray totem containing green slime? It will open all doors even if guards are present in chambers. Maybe I shouldn't question such a blessing. Isn't that the same thing that like a bunch of bad, like the big slime guy can come out of as well? I believe. Ah! Get wrecked, turret. Nothing? Alright, I guess we head right on back to the beginning. Where we began. Oh shit, that one scared the snot out of me. Whew. I was not expecting a mimic, that is for sure. I do feel like we've gotten some good loot this run. A lot of stuff that we hadn't seen yet, which is going to be very nice. Are all the notes the same still? Sentinels have reported bizarre positional errors as of late. Their reported locations do not match their assigned routes. It is as if they are being teleported all over the place. Oh, we've been in here too long. Time to get out of here. Before Mr. Batty shows up, we're gonna vacate the premises. Apparently we'd been in there too long. I didn't even feel like we'd been in there very long at all. So that is interesting, to say the least. But maybe as you progress, the dungeons take less and less time. Where you have a lesser window. Alright, so we have no duplicate stack stuff yet. So I'd like to not sell yet. What we will do is we'll pull them out of the glass case since stuff doesn't seem to sell as well in the glass case. I do not fully know why. 1,000 is way too low for this though. And then we'll just make a little bit of money. We don't need all the money. We're not E3 here. We just need a little bit of money. Not E3, EA. Oh, I'm way too tired. Oh, apparently we do want all the money. Damn you! Alright. Come one and come all. If you're not a thief, please stand tall. Purchase what you want. Purchase. Yeah, that's all I got. All right, $1,000. Just buy this stupid stick. EA's name is forever tarnished in my book. They have to do more than no loot boxes once. And they could lie. There's nothing stopping them from pulling back on that. They've lied many times, so I don't trust them at all. Alright, so do we have enough of anything? I know we could upgrade gear if we have enough money. So we can craft up a new headpiece, which is a big jump on life. That is a lot more life. Or we could craft up a chest piece, which is also a lot more life. Thank you, Unexpected. Nice to see you. Have a wonderful evening as well. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Get a good night's sleep, and I hope you have a wonderful evening as well. 245. All right, so I think buying chest piece first is the best deal. You get the best value out of the chest piece. Biggest life increase. The downsides, I'm not so sure I need it right now. So I'm going to hold off and see if we can get enough money to upgrade it all the way or buy a weapon. I think damage at this point is probably going to be more valuable considering our health pool's doing pretty well. We have our town upgraded, our bed upgraded, so health-wise we're doing pretty well. I'm not super concerned about that. Piss off, turret. I still haven't fully figured out what those little UFO dudes do. Oh, we got a spear. Ah, you bastard. Virtually no heroes even attempt to set foot in this dungeon. If I can just get an item from the second or third floor, I will be famous. Ooh, so the stuff in here sounds like it sells well. Still not sure what the little UFOs do. They just kind of fly at me. Oh wow, we got a top tier fire bow. Unless that's my bow, and I'm 258. Yeah. Maybe the bow will sell well? How are you tonight, Dave, by the way? This orange creature continues to lurk around the Guardians. There must be something particularly special about them. If I were a gambling man, and I am in a dungeon with creatures that could potentially end one's life, so, yeah. I'm a gambling man. I would say these Guardians are linked to that fifth door outside Rhinoka. I mean, 4 Guardians, 4 strange shapes along the doors. Basic math. Perhaps that orange creature knows more. It seems to have noticed I have noticed it anyway. Confrontation of some sort is going to be inevitable now. I still haven't seen the little orange creature, though. I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, so this thing must be a shield generator. So they can buff each other and stuff in here. Oh, shit. Combo tech. Oh! Free loot. Alright. so I guess we continue the hunt. Whoops, I rolled into a hole. Oh, it's a different looking hole. It's a different hole. Yes! Alright. So every way we went was the wrong way. Shocker. Yay! So, health-wise, we're doing pretty well. Oh, I've never seen that guy before. He spawned in a rather unfortunate spot. Alright, floor 2, here we come. Yes. Woot woot! Alright. Damn. He had a big old health pool. Alright. I keep expecting this guy to drop something that I need. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got a good haul. It does cost us like 12 grand to port out even like early on, so. All right. So now we should start seeing some stacks of stuff that we can start selling. Like those we can sell, because I'm assuming, yeah, they stack into 5. We can sell that. Shards go up to 10. I don't want to... I guess we could sell the bow. We already have a fire bow. There's no need to keep this fire bow. It is 333. What is this one? Oh, this bow is not as good as this bow. So somehow we ended up with a different bow. Interesting. Oh well. Hold on to those. Hold on to that bad boy. Those. String. We had not found any of the wire yet. Alright. Batteries. So we can start selling the batteries. We can sell those now. We can start selling... Oh, wrong button. We can start selling this. Can always... Goo. Alright. Alright, so whatever's left in our bag, we can sell. I'm gonna sell this bow for 20 grand. 40 grand. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it for a whole bunch. Let's sell the dagger for 10 grand. Let's sell one of these. Let's start at 5. Let's sell one battery for 5. Start high, go low. I can't imagine any of those are going to sell for that price. But I've lost out money a lot of times starting new items too high, and I don't want to repeat. So we'll just watch what they do and see what happens. Dagger was cheap. That was cheap. Alright, well, I am... Alright, so that's too much. Battery is too cheap. And then this is too cheap. Or too much. Alright, so if the battery was too cheap, let's try 8 grand. And 8 grand. Nobody's looked at the bow yet. Alright, little science bottles are 3 grand. Little lumps of rock are 3 grand. 8 grand is still too cheap for the for these. So let's up it to let's just go straight up to 12K. Why not? All right, so 8 grand is good for the batteries. Or I gotta sell it first, I think. So let's do 80, 200 and see what happens. All right, so 12 grand, or... Hey, Dirk, how's it going? How are you tonight? I can honestly say I wasn't expecting any of the Duelist followers to come on and hang out tonight. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am honored that you are here. I thought one of those sold for 12 grand and they were happy about it, so I don't know why they didn't update the price. Yeah, that's what I thought. 12 grand's good. 12 grand is good! But how are you tonight, Dirk? Nobody's even looking at the bow. Why? What did you do? Oh man, I'm sorry, man. Everybody who comes into my stream is hurt. That is no fun at all. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Hopefully they help until you are all healed up. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, let's do this. Ah, you bastard slime. Get arrowed. Get punched, nerd. All right. Get wrecked. Don't you point your laser gun at me, fool. All right. Oh, that was a bad roll. What's down here? It said no secrets when I rolled down here. What does that even mean? Is this where the trash goes? So if I jump through the floor here, I get free loot? No, my loot! Curse you, shallow floor. Curse you. Get sniped, slime. Get sniped. That was a bit of a cheap shot turret, but whatevs. What do you even do, UFO? What do you even do? Is there a whole point that they explode? Like, is that it? I can't imagine that's their only gimmick, is that they explode after death. Here's the merchants. One cool, one not as cool. They really are two sides of the same coin, but I guess it's impossible to see both sides of a coin at once, unless you have a mirror or two coins. Perhaps they will see they are not different, so different someday. I hope these dungeons relinquish their secrets. There is a loot all button, but one of the things is certain pieces of loot have these things on top of them, and these are debuffs to the loot. The game calls them curses. So to maximize the way you want to position certain loot in order to like change the effects of different loot, you want to pull over certain loot in certain spots to assist with making sure you like can break other curses or send a valuable item that you found to town, so that if you do die, you get to keep the item and stuff like that. It's kind of like it's like a built-in puzzle, I guess. But yes, there is a loot all. I usually just use the loot all when I'm like messing around at my house. Swimming pools they recharge your health. So I tend to stay in the swimming pool when my health's low, but my health's all maxed out right now, so there's less of a reason to stay in the pool. Get clobbered. The swimming pools are also a good way to I'm not a big swimmer, even in real life. Not like in like outside of gaming. Not a big swimmer. Not a big fan. Whop whop whop. Yay! Floor number 2. I mean, I like swimming. I'm just not a huge fan of like the process of going swimming. I feel like if I had a pool at my house, which is like a goal of like me and my wife is to have our own personal pool at some point. Nothing fancy, just a basic pool. I would probably swim like every day that it was warm enough to swim. Just because it would be a great way to get outside and get some exercise. Which is something I don't get enough of. Yeah, but I have to go to the lake, and then I have to walk to the lake, and then I have to do stuff at the lake. Like, it's just a process. And it's like I like the private nature of swimming. I feel like swimming is a lot more fun when you can, like, just splish, splash the way you want to splish, splash. With nobody there to tell you you're doing it wrong. No anybody there. If I want to just sit there and doggy paddle like a mad fool, I want to doggy paddle like a mad fool. I know it's weird. I don't understand why I am the way I am, but you married me, wife. It's that simple. I'm not going to argue with it, Dirk. I'm not going to argue with you. It is a fact. Oh. That is true. That half the world would be jealous, but we do go swimming. It's not like I've never been. Wife is making it out to be way worse than it actually is. When did this become beat up on Pheno for maybe not wanting to swim? Why? Why? Hey, that's fine if that's what you want to do. We can go down to the lake. I got no problem with that. Nope. Hey, that's fine. Like I said, it's not that I like hate it or anything. It's nothing I'm like against. It's just one of those I have other things that I typically would like to do. So when the wife wants to do it for her birthday, I have no out. That's her day. I can't even try to get out of it. I mean, I could, but that would just not be cool. I just want to be cool. I want the internet to like me. Don't actually care. Oh. Rub-a-dub-dub, swim in my tub. What, you crafty little bastard? Don't drown in the slime chest. Come to me. Alright, so we can break a curse. We can break another curse. What else can we stack? We can't stack the other one because it's all set. We can't stack the rock. So I guess we just break that. See what we get? Ooh, that's a nice little item to pull right now. I don't know what here is the least valuable right now. And I really want that electrical thingy that's sitting in that chest. Maybe those, but I have so many. I guess we just dump the potion. I can always make more potions. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and sell what we have gathered. Woot woot. There's a bug in here, and I'm not a fan. Bastard bug. Fly. Shoo, fly! Alright, do we have everything we need to make our new fists? Yes, we do. Minus 500,000. Takes a lot of freaking money to make those fists. Not to mention upgrading them is going to probably cost me a small fortune. Yeah, I'm not a fan of bugs. I don't think anybody is truly a fan of bugs. I would call anybody on that. Nobody wakes up and goes, I like bugs today. It's just not how it works. Nobody likes bugs. People deal with bugs. Nobody likes bugs. And I'm not scared of bugs. I just hate bugs. They are creepy. I'm scared of spiders. I'll own... Why does that keep happening? Why? Why did you build the game like that? Why? Why, devs? Alright. So look at this. If I go up here, nothing happens. Up here, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. But if you go up right here, it takes you to the other freaking chest box. That is dumb. So dumb. I did eat deep fried scorpion? I don't know if I'd eat a scorpion. I feel like I'd be less afraid of it if it was deep fried. And I feel like anything deep fried would probably taste okay. I feel like I would have to be offered money to probably eat it, though. Just gonna be straight. I think money would have to be involved for me to consume it. Or some sort of bet that I, like, cannot get out of. Alright, we don't have any of those. Oh, we have a couple of those. Alright, so we have enough of those. Batteries are full. That liquid silver stuff is full. That is full. That is not full, but is now full. Alright, so we can now sell all of this fun stuff. We're gonna get a little greedy. I mean, that right there will pay for our new weapon. Not paying for deep fried bug. No! Not doing it. That makes no sense to me. Although it probably tastes better than, like, McDonald's or most fast food joints. So, I mean, when you look at it that way, the fact that it probably tastes better than fast food here in the States, I mean, you have to give it a different level of appreciation then. I don't know how much this stuff is going to sell for. I know the battery's sold. What did I promise? I don't know if I promised. I left it as a cliffhanger. But I just have to repeat myself now on a Monday stream. I mean, is it really worth it now? Like, quest complete. See, I feel like you've hyped it up way too much. Thief! I think you expect way too much out of me now. Hey, I don't know how to take that. I thought you were here just for me. All right, 12 grand was too much, but they bought it? No, they're not buying it. 12 grand is too much and they are not buying it. Really, 40 grand for the bow. All right, we'll see which one of those they buy. 6 grand is good. All right. All right, Dirk. I will tell you. It's a small stream. I can still use it as ammo to get more followers. It's okay. I will tell you what I do. Okay. Okay. So, my job is I do data analytics and SQL reporting. So I write database code. That's it. And I'm a fairly whiz with Excel. Nothing special. Nothing great. I'm definitely no engineer like some fancy pants duelist streamers. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's it. I'm a nerd. And I'm proud to be a nerd. For a while, I bossed all of my friends around, and they hated it, and yeah. I'm glad I'm past that part of my life, that is for sure. Oh. So there you have it, Dirk. That's what I do. Not as impressive as you thought it would be, huh? Yeah, you built it up too much. I stare at numbers all day and write a little bit of code. That is it. Ooh, desert ingot. I told you! It wasn't that impressive! But it did get you to come back for a Moonlighter stream, so it obviously worked. Oh. I didn't hype it up. I immediately tried to squash that. The plug was more the fact that I sit at a computer all day and literally do computer stuff all day. That's why it was funny that the hyperlink didn't work. Because I didn't know that you could do that. Which I actually used that today a lot. Which is why it is hilarious. But you can always learn more. You can always do more, so it's great. It's true. I never thought I would learn something on Twitch that would benefit me at my actual job, though, that was kind of cool. But it did. Worked out. So there you go. It's underwhelming, isn't it? It's not the greatest thing in the world. But it is a job, and someday I might escape it as a full-time streamer. Won't ever happen, but I can still dream. Don't squash that. So, yeah, let's get back on out into the wonderful world. I don't want to bring anything with me. Alright, we'll just put these here. For ridiculous amounts of money so nobody buys them. Alright, so we have a lot of money now, so we can buy our new fists, which is what I really want to buy. Or we could buy a new bow. What should we buy? Bow or fists? I have enough to buy both, just not enough money. Money will be the big factor when trying to do both. I feel like for the dungeon we're currently doing, I think the thunder's pretty good, but I think the fists, I use the fists more. The thunder gloves. All right. Sure. I mean, with the amount of money this stuff is selling for, we're going to be able to buy all our gear pretty quick, I think, anyway, so I'm not really... I'm not super concerned, honestly. I am terrified that each upgrade costs me 128,000 gold. Yeah, but you're doing what you want to do. I mean, there's living the dream, and then there's living the, like, corporate dream. And, like, honestly, it's great that, I mean, the fact that you don't, you know, you're broke isn't great, but the fact that you're doing what you love every day has to assist with that. I mean, it's kind of the payoff. I mean, you only have really one life, so why not do it doing what you want to be doing? I mean, if everything else works out, then there's no real downside. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, I mean, as long as you love it, I mean, that's all that matters. I mean, as long as, I mean, if you don't have anybody who's, like, relying on a paycheck, like a family or anything, like, and you have the opportunity to do that, I mean, go for it. And if you have a family that can, who supports your choice, I mean, as long as everybody's on board, I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, the trade-off seems worth it. If I could do it, I probably would. Hi, Zoodude. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Are you doing another super shift? Woo! Yay! Thank you, Zoodude. Into the forest. Well, that hardly even seemed fair. We are dealing good damage now. How are you tonight, Zoodude? And yeah, Dirk, I mean, if you have fun with it, I mean, that's all that really matters. Meow. Anybody who can go after their dream should go after their dream. That's my philosophy. As long as you can do it. Nope! That was the wrong gap to jump. Oh my god, double lasers! Floor number 2. Oh, my back itches. It is like 1,000,000 degrees in this room. What? Just fell just short enough. I don't know if it actually rains. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything now. It could actually make the humidity worse. Are you in the States, Dirk? Netherlands, that's cool. Really? Nothing to break a curse at all? I could have guessed you weren't in America after you said Celsius. Oh. That gave it away. Americans don't know much about anything. I don't know if I can say that, but I'm going to. It happened. I can't take it back. Oh, drink up, little man. Wow, it actually healed me all the way. And still has more in it. Damn. Ow! Alright. Alright, so I definitely think that it is time for us to get out of here. We definitely know how to present ourselves, that's for sure. Oh. That is for sure. Oh, it's so hot in here. I'm dying. Damn you, adorable double layers. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, people disappoint me. No wonder the world thinks we're just stupid. Oh, man. All right, let's... All right, what am I missing? Full plates. Full, I could use a crystal. Those do sound like wonderful blonde jokes, don't they? The sad part is I know they're true. Like, I have zero doubts that those are 100% factual, and that is the sad part. I feel like there should be at least a little bit of my brain that goes, that can't be true. But there's not a single part of my brain that says that. I tried, old man, I tried. I found one. All right, so I'm gonna go take a quick break after today's sells. Once we close up shop, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna wrap up the VOD for YouTube, and I'll be right back to continue the stream in a new VOD. Because that is how my YouTube content is going now. We are riding the train, recycling stream content. And yeah, I mean, it's the best way to get all your stuff from my shop back to your house. That's the way I look at it. That guy doesn't, or this lady. Pops doesn't have anything on his back. He's got a bit of a hump, but he's old. It's a well-earned hump, I suppose. Thief! What? My shopkeep can tackle thieves? Oh my god, I love you. I did not know that. Means we can start cornering the little bastards. Why? 6 grand is not bad for a bunch of hay. Oh, it's gold. 6 grand is not bad for a bunch of gold. Alright. Little slime poo, I suppose, could probably do 500. Alright, 5 grand was too much. Let's go 3 grand. What? What? She can have a raise. If I could give her a raise, I would, but I don't think I pay her anything, and I'm gonna keep it that way as long as I can get away with it legally. I think she gets an income. I assume. I don't really know why she's here. She wanted to charge me for working during the day, but she's working during the day anyway, so I don't really understand what her shindig is. I don't know if she just works for free, like just helping out. Maybe she's like she's here on like some college thing, learning how to be a shopkeeper. I don't know. Damn you guys! Buy my stuff. I know. So she wants money to watch the shop, but I have to imagine she gets some sort of income, right? Like, yeah, an intern. Maybe she's an intern. She's a shopkeep intern. Thief! All right, intern, come assist me. That's what I'm calling her from now on. She's the intern. Let's get her. Or him. Come on, intern. That's right. We've got you cornered. That's right. No, intern, you're going the wrong way. Okay, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Look at you. You've got that pre-mapping code. You're just going to be ready. I'm going to watch this. Yeah! You go, girl. You go. Intern got game. All right. So we have not sold any of this yet. Granny, what do you need batteries for? Why are you buying batteries, Granny? Ooh, somebody finally bought my hay? All right, 10 grand for a bunch of broken shards is probably, I agree, a bit much. Somebody finally buy this? 5 grand? Nope. All right, I'm not gonna try selling it then. We sold this though, right? 2 grand, all right. 2,100. The shop said, we don't serve time travelers. How does she know? That's the question. Thank you, War 306. Thank you. Oh, somebody was upset. Thief! Thief, 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 thief! He just left! He just left. He just... Ugh. Alright, so string. Thank you so much, War. Alright, well, this looks like our shop day is over. Meow. 200 grand. Alright. Do I need potions? No. Alright, so as we continue to finish mapping out our stuff, let's go upgrade our fisticuffs a little bit more. Alright. Oh, it costs so much. I love this game. I am beyond hooked to this game. It is fantastic. Just so good. It has everything that I like in a game. It is wonderful. I wish it did a little bit better streaming wise, but we play for fun here, so it doesn't matter. Play it by myself, yeah, but I don't have to tonight. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Double missed arrows. Ow. All right. That was a wonderful little dead end. We've already lost 2 of our shields. Get wrecked. Schroeder's driving his car and gets pulled over by a cop. The cop asks, "Open your trunk, Schroeder." Sir. Reluctantly complies. The cop looks and on, says, "Sir, do you know you have a dead cat in your trunk?" "I do now, asshole." Oh, where do you get all the jokes, Dirk? Are you like a joke factory? Or do you have a really good joke site? Oop, oop. No, 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 no! Alright, floor 2. You collect them? You have like a notepad doc on your computer just full of jokes? Nope, that was the wrong way to roll. Do you remember the joke I told last week? That was a good one. It was a good one, right? You have to... I'm not kidding anybody. It wasn't good. So does that mean in order to be a good joke, you have to remember it? So if it's like a bad joke, you don't remember it? Yes! I adore that joke. Oh, he got me. But you remembered my fish joke, so that's what's important. Yes, I love this game, War. It is so good. Like, just... It is a very, very high contender for, like, my personal favorite game of the year so far. It's just... It checks every box for what I want in a game. I adore it. No loot? Yeah, I love everything about this game. Its art style is gorgeous. Its combat is smooth. Granted, the combat's a little maybe slower pace, but I kind of like the change of pace for it being a little bit slower. I feel like a lot of roguelites are very, very quick and like I feel like this is like very smooth. It's old school. It almost feels like kind of feels like a Zelda kind of game in its combat. It's just, it does everything so well. And even though the combat did start out a little bit slow, as I progressed and I started getting geared up and the progression started to kick in, like, just the game got incredibly good. I mean, I've been streaming it 2 to 3 times a week since I started playing it. Get wrecked. Which is, I've only been playing it for a couple weeks, but it's only been out for a couple weeks, I think. I think it's been out for 3. I almost didn't buy it just because of some of the reviews had said that it was a bit slower and stuff like that, but I ended up giving it a shot because my buddy Dave also wanted me to play it, and I heard good things about it on the Roundtable podcast. So I was like, all right, I gotta give it a go, and just fell in love. New item. Ooh, double new item. I like that. All right, let's send the batteries back. It's definitely not for everybody. I feel like it's also it'd be a fairly good game to watch. I feel like the music is good. If the commentary is good as well, it adds another layer to it. So it's a good game, I think, to have like in the background when you're like doing stuff, or you're surfing the web and you want to watch a streamer or something like that, or you just really want to watch and get a vibe for if you want the game. I think it is great. All right, Dirk, thanks for hanging out. Get a good rest. And I will see you hopefully again sometime this week. Anytime. Yeah, and good luck with the jaw pain. I hope you rest up good. Hope it heals up nice and quick for you. Yeah, it's addictive. It took me by surprise. Have a wonderful night, Dirk. Thank you again for tuning in. It definitely took me by surprise with how good it is. A good surprise. So, and it's fairly priced. Like, there's really, I don't see really any downside to it. I mean, if you like roguelites, I mean, it's great. And the game is addictive. That is, like, it is addictive. But it doesn't do very well for streaming, so obviously my thoughts of it's going to be fun to watch haven't really panned out very well. But the game is a blast to play, so tonight is the first night I've made it to the 3rd dungeon, so that was a nice, or 4th dungeon, sorry. I beat the boss last stream, so I finally made it here, and it felt very nice to start rocking it tonight. I have not been progressing through it as quickly as I would have probably liked to, but we did get that cool little battery looking thing. I feel like health and damage wise, I'm making far better progress doing this dungeon run than I did when I left the forest. That was, I had to do some farming for that one. The forest was we had to prep. We had to get ready for that one. Why am I wasting slots on that? I guess we have everything we need right now, so we can sell all of this. But before I sell everything, I'm gonna go take a really quick break. I gotta go top off my coffee. I gotta go rest, use that other thing. So I will be right back. Thank you all very much for watching. If you're enjoying the stream and you're new here, please feel free to hit the follow button. If you really, really want to support the stream, subscribe. But thank you all very much. I will be right back with some more Moonlighter.